Hey everybody, welcome to It's Mal and Candice Rants, Reviews, and Randomness. I'm Mal, this is Candice, and we're here on your computer or cell phone.
Or tablet.
If you're rich, we're on your tablet. And today we're talking about online dating. Don't ever make that noise.
That's why I'm online dating.
That's why you're single as We're talking about online dating. I know that you're, like Candice, I've pointed at the audience, you're doing it.
And I'm sure a lot of our viewers are doing it. I am on Bumble.
That's a website?
It's an app. Bumble is like Tinder, but it's less creepy because after you match with a guy, the woman has to be the one that initiates the first contact.
Why is that better?
Because you can't match with a guy and then automatic dick pic.
Oh. Is that how it works? You match and then the guy's like...
And it's like, blam! Nice to meet you.
Here are my testicles.
Bumble is a little bit more girl-friendly in that after you match with a guy, the woman has to then initiate the conversation, like by saying, hey, and then you get the dick pic. So.
Always a dick pic, though.
Always a dick pic. It's just, sometimes it's a little bit slower.
Depends on when you get
right,
it. I think it's funny that you're on an app. You're single and you're like, I want to get out there. But not enough to get on a website. You're basically at the pool. How is it in there? Everybody's in there having fun and you're like, well, I'm not sure if I'm going to, but I'm going to put my toe in the water first.
That's the world that we're in now, I think, is that nobody wants to commit to anything. All I have is 30 seconds to spare, and if your picture doesn't suit what I'm looking for, then I'm disinterested. I've gotten no results, honestly. I've matched with like probably 60 guys and started conversations with like 60 guys.
That have gone nowhere.
Gone out with 2.
What kind of guys are you matching with?
I'm matching with all types of guys. I told you that I'm trying to break my normal habit of the guys that I normally date. So I'm dating straight up ugly dudes now. Because good-looking guys we're not compatible, I guess.
I mean, us uglier guys, we're nicer. We're more friendly. I know, I'm hot as Swipe right. Is that the right one?
You don't even know which way to swipe.
No.
Yes, that is you swipe right if you like the guy, and you swipe left, or girl, and you swipe left when you don't. I just do that to people in real life now. I'm so used to doing it. If I see a guy at a club, I'm like, ooh. I stay single. And it doesn't really bother me.
You're the best at it?
I am. I'm a professional single person. If you have any friends that are newly single and have never done it before,
right.
Send them to me. I'm a consultant.
Hit her up at Jokes by Candice on Instagram. She will tell you how to be single,
I'll tell you to be happy and lonely.
Do you care enough to get on a paid website?
I am going to care enough. Right now, honestly, my motivation level with dating is pretty low. And you can tell because that's why I'm on Bumble. I told myself I'm going to sign up for, one of my friends said eHarmony is great. She knows a bunch of people that have actually even gotten married from it, but you just have to stick with it, be on it for like 6 months, and be diligent with it, and you will get results.
It's like a second job.
Which I don't have time
diligent.
for. Right, which would be like a 5th job for me.
Are you Jamaican?
I had some Bumble experiences. The first guy was great text chemistry. Mm-hmm. We were texting back and forth for like 2 days nonstop.
Textmetry.
Textmetry. That should be the new in Wikipedia. Like to the point where I was excited. I was like, this is gonna be good. Then I met him in person.
Some people are good on text.
I don't know what is that?
I don't know. I'm terrible on text.
I'm pretty fantastic via text and in person. I mean, what can I say?
Yeah, you're not bad.
What? What is it that you can have such amazing chemistry?
Well, that's the thing. I think you're old school. Old school is better in person, I think. New school is like, everything is right here. Everything is here. But as soon as this is gone, it's like...
Oh, so you're saying because I'm good at both, I still have old social skills?
Yeah.
Well, this guy was like 2 years younger than me, so maybe
he's screwed.
But you're younger than me.
Yeah, but I was raised by a single mom. I come from humble beginnings. We didn't have money when I was growing up, so we had to grow personalities and imaginations. Have you ever played with just a stick and a rock?
You ever played with ice before?
Have you ever had a friend that was an ant?
You ever talked to a rubber band before?
You ever have a pet butterfly?
That never comes back?
Yeah. You ever have a pet caterpillar that hated you so much he turned into a butterfly and left you forever?
Just so he could leave you?
The entire time I was talking to him, I noticed he was just eating leaves the entire time.
He was just bored as dude is boring as hell. Let me grow some wings so I can fly the out of here.
If I had thumbs, I would open a Red Bull. You know what? Tinder gets a bad rap for being just like a hookup.
It is
app.
what it is.
But there are people that have legitimately met. My best friend Dorothy and my sort of friend, her boyfriend Steven, are working out perfect right now.
That is, but you have to understand that's the exception, not the rule. For people who are thinking about going on Tinder, like, well, I'm gonna find a real man, like this is gonna be my longtime boo, you know what I'm saying? If that's your intention, know that that's not everybody else's intention on Tinder.
But like, don't you put that in the profile? Isn't it like, hey, I'm Steven. I like The Simpsons and short walks on the beach, and I'm trying to only.
Short walks on the beach?
And no guy likes a long walk on the beach. If you meet a guy that's like, oh, I like to walk on the beach for a long time, that's a weird guy. He's gonna kill you and put you in the ocean.
It's understood at this point.
If you're on Tinder,
yeah,
you're trying to
whether or not that's what it was trying to be, I don't know, but that's what happened.
That's how every app starts, by the way. It's like
good intentions.
Great intentions. You know what? This app is gonna bring people together. And then it always devolves into a board meeting where they're like, listen, people aren't respecting our app. They're using it. They're just using it to each other. Really? Postmates? Yeah, it was supposed to be able to get food from restaurants to people, or people going to Target and just getting it delivered, and now they're just getting dick. That's how they're getting.
It's like, bing bong, I have your dick delivery. Yeah. I ordered pizza.
I brought your Chipotle, and also here's my penis. Whoa! It's not taboo to meet online anymore.
It's the norm.
It used to be like really weird when people are like, I'm online dating, and you're like, ugh, can't you meet somebody in person?
Yeah, it was like a troll, like someone like with a hunchback. I'm online because I cannot meet anybody in person.
Now it's like, so you and your boyfriend, where did you guys meet?
Oh, we actually met at a Starbucks. It was just fate.
Wait, like you met online and then you said, let's meet at the Starbucks?
No. I was getting coffee by myself. He was also getting coffee by himself. And then I think we ordered the same thing and we just started a conversation.
Do you own a phone or a computer or?
Yeah, both of us do.
But you decided to meet in person? Oh, that's gross.
One of the guys that I went out with on Bumble, because it was my first time using it, it was my first time meeting someone from it, and he was like, this is your first time meeting someone from Bumble? I've had 3 girlfriends from Bumble. And I'm like, I just found out about Bumble a week ago.
It would have been funnier if he was like, oh, this is your first time on Bumble? Let's end this date now.
Immediately.
And we could do it again after you've had 2 or 3.
Come back when you're
Bumble.
experienced.
Yeah. I don't want to take your Bumble virginity.
He did, and it was very boring, actually. Just like the first time.
Oh, shoot.
Was very uneventful.
That's hilarious. All right, you guys, we're going to start ending the vlogs with the new segment I think is hilarious. I'm bad at LA, okay? Everything that has to do with LA, I'm bad at it. Part of the reason I hate LA, just in general.
Yeah.
Candice is great at LA.
No, I blend.
I live with my little brother, Mohira. He is great at LA. He loves LA. One of my favorite things to do is follow his Instagram feed because he's always posting a picture that is awesomely bad.
Just know that this is what, when you hear someone say that someone is being LA or being Hollywood, this is what they're talking about.
This picture right here, that's my little brother. Follow him on Instagram.
Don't tell them to follow him.
Follow him. They
don't even follow us!
I'm going to start voicing all of his captions. So the caption for this picture is, no days off.
Hashtag, right?
No, that's just the caption.
Oh.
And that's my impression of my brother. That's a LA voice.
That's how his voice plays.
No
days off.
Hey, I heard there's a pop-up kombucha stand over on Fairfax in Santa Monica. You want to go?
First of all, most people do put a hashtag in front of that and know that anyone who's saying that absolutely takes days off.
Let's see how many of the hashtags you can actually guess.
Oh no! I think those are the only ones I know.
Because you got one, you got
those
beast
are the only ones I know.
Okay.
Grind mode. Oh, hashtag actor life? Is that one? Set life? Hashtag set life?
No.
Hashtag model life?
Here's the hashtags. No days off.
Mind you, he's not working at all in the photo.
No, not at all. Hashtag abs. Hashtag beast mode.
Wait, he has hashtag abs?
Yes. Hashtag DTLA, hashtag California, hashtag fitness, hashtag FitFam, hashtag Fitspo. I don't even know what
What's
that means.
Fitspo?
I have no idea what that means. Hashtag
That's a typo.
guys, hashtag goals, hashtag gains, hashtag happy, hashtag grateful, hashtag blessed, hashtag healthy, hashtag IGers, hashtag ripped, hashtag love it, hashtag aesthetics, hashtag motivation, hashtag IG fit, hashtag fight, hashtag good vibes, hashtag physique, hashtag model, hashtag male model.
I did have model.
Men's fashion, hashtag menswear, hashtag TBT, hashtag free the nipple.
His nipples aren't even showing. So much wrong.
And that's my little brother Mahira.
There's so much wrong. My favorite is the blessed. Whenever you see someone who writes hashtag blessed, but then the photo has nothing to do with it.
being
Like
blessed.
one time I saw a chick who was in a thong. She was in a thong looking over a balcony, and it was just you could just see her butt cheeks, and it was over a Harriet Tubman quote. I bullshit you not.
That's LA.
LA.
And that segment is called Shitting on Mahira. Make sure you follow him on Instagram.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. It's Mal and Candice, Rants, Reviews, and Randomness. Tune in again next week. We drop these every Wednesday. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Jokes by Candice and Mal Hall.
At Mal Hall.
And at Mal Hall.
You guys, please subscribe. Please share on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. If you enjoy it, just click share so your friends see it. That would help us out a ton.
Yeah.
Also,
help us get a show.
Yeah. Also, feel free to hit us up with topics you want us to talk about. And that's it.
Thanks for watching.
Have a great hump day. Stop. Stop.
What?
Twerking.
I can't.